Hello, here I am again in Tanugro. In today's session of Talking Point, we are honored by the presence of the author of Azerbaijan Seen from Indonesia, Mr. Veeramalla Anjaiah, at the TVRS 9 studio today. So stay tuned. Hello, here I am again in Tanugro, and this time with Mr. Anjaiah, Veeramalla Anjaiah. Welcome to the studio, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening.
Good evening. And I'm talking about your book now, Azerbaijan Seen from Indonesia. I would like to know first, why did you write this book, and how did you get this experience and information and the motivation also to write this book?
Yeah, well, during the last 3 years, actually, I had a chance to visit Azerbaijan 3 times in a row.
Okay.
But all these times I attended seminars in the capital city of Baku. Then I found out that Azerbaijan is an amazing country with a lot of economic potential. But unfortunately, in Indonesia, many people do not know about Azerbaijan's potential. So that's why I thought it will be better, if I write a book and introduce to Indonesian people about the economic potential and its history, its culture, and about its people.
Okay. You wrote this both in Indonesian and in English.
Yeah, that's right.
As you yourself is an editor, a writer, and
yeah.
You worked also in Indonesia, right?
Yeah, at the Jakarta Post.
As the Jakarta Post as an editor.
Editor, yeah.
Okay, so you're used to writing articles, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And also, what is the most interesting part in this book that you think that why Indonesians should know about Azerbaijan?
Yeah, well,
apart from the oil that they have.
Yeah, but everything related to oil, because why Indonesians must know about this country.
Yeah.
For example, in 2008, Indonesia bought oil from Azerbaijan at almost $1.4 billion of oil. Because many people will surprise, because Indonesia itself an oil producing country, and it was until recently.
Crude oil, right?
Yeah, until recently. But now the situation has changed because Indonesian production has come down. So now most of the Indonesian oil refineries, they are using Azerbaijan crude oil. So that's why there is a need to know more about this beautiful country.
Right.
Yeah.
And also we have the similarity with Azerbaijan, since they are also Muslims.
Yeah.
Majority of
Yeah,
the
you are right. You are right. Because in Azerbaijan, more than 93% of the population is Muslims. Okay. That's why Indonesia and Azerbaijan, they have very, so many similarities. For example, the first and foremost thing is Islam, yes. Which is the majority religion of the both countries. And at the same time also, both countries are the biggest countries in their region. But of course, we cannot compare Azerbaijan with Indonesia, because Indonesia is a very big country. Large. And it is home to the world's biggest Muslim population. So, but in their region, that is called South Caucasus, that is also a problem, because many people do not know exactly where Azerbaijan is.
Yeah.
Because some people may think that it is in Middle East, some people may think that it is in Central Asia, but it is not correct. Actually, it is in an area called South Caucasus.
South Caucasus. How are they doing in tourism now?
Yeah, unfortunately, after the independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, so they they had a war with their neighboring country, Armenia, over the issue of Nagorno-Karabakh, which was well known because in the 90s we had news about this conflict. So after that, they never had a chance to expose their country to outside world. So then in 2005, they opened an embassy in Jakarta. So since then, they have been trying to improve relations between the two countries.
Okay. And since 2005,
yeah.
They are friends with the Armenian right now, or are they still at war?
Actually, I mean, they had a ceasefire agreement. Under that, both parties stopped the war. But still, some skirmishes are still going on. But still, the problem is not solved. But on this issue, actually, Indonesian government recognizes Azerbaijan's territorial integrity. At the same time, also the UN also recognizes the Nagorno-Karabakh as an Azerbaijani territory. At the same time, Indonesia wants this conflict must be solved through peaceful negotiations.
And this Nagorno-Karabakh region, do they have oil there as well?
Not oil, but some minerals. Some minerals.
And I see in this book, this oil rocks is a very beautiful town in the sea.
Yeah, Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea.
Beautiful.
Yeah, because this city, particularly the city was built on rigs. Yeah, on rigs on the Caspian Sea, and it was built more than 70 years ago during the Soviet time with strong steel. So still it is intact.
Yeah, I would like to go there one day.
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
Sure, you will enjoy.
Floating city.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, what do the Azerbaijani and Indonesian ambassador think now about your book? Have they read it?
Yeah, they read it, and actually the book was launched May 12. It was launched by His Excellency Mr. Andri Adi, the Director General Public Diplomacy from the Foreign Ministry, as well as Azerbaijan Ambassador, and of course my Chief Editor, Mr. Andy Bayuni. So these people were there during the book launching ceremony, and it was also widely covered in Azerbaijan media, because for them it is for the first time, because actually unfortunately, we don't have an Indonesian embassy in Azerbaijan.
Not just yet.
Not yet. But luckily, I mean, now the Indonesian government decided to open an embassy very soon. So it will be coming up very soon.
Okay, I might be the ambassador there.
Why not?
Just joking.
Yeah.
But it's really interesting that, because I read the news about Azerbaijan, and yet it's more interesting if you read the book.
Yeah.
About the culture, everything, the people. Yeah? And all the dances and even the food.
Yeah, that's right. The food is also very delicious.
Very similar, like Iranian, Pakistani, or
it is more like Turkish cuisine. Yeah,
Turkish
cuisine, and they also have pulao, or we call it in Indonesian nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, it's very interesting, Mr. Anjaiah.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for coming to the studio.
Yeah.
And I wish you success for your other books, maybe your other projects.
Yeah. Thank you.
And be seeing you in the near future.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And that ends our talking point for today, and also that ends our English News Service for today. I'm Intan Hapsha Nugro. See you again tomorrow at English News Service. Goodbye. Have a nice evening.